Most individuals are disappointed, and more especially the MAGA supporters. Those individuals who put Donald Trump into office said that he can reveal a lot of secrets which they believe they were hidden by the deep state. You know, Donald Trump campaigned on this idea that if he was to go into the office, if he was to be elected, then the files which were hidden from most Americans, they were to be revealed to the public. And one of those files was the Jeffrey Epstein client list. So Donald Trump campaigned that once he is in office, most Americans need to be aware who were on this list, which Jeffrey Epstein had. We need to understand that Jeffrey Epstein died back in 2019. That's when he died, and there are a lot of theories which are surrounding his death. The official narrative which has been communicated by the United States government is that he committed suicide, he killed himself, and no one was informed. But the public doesn't want to buy that narrative. They don't want to buy that idea. They do believe that there were powerful individuals who were involved with Jeffrey Epstein, and they are responsible for his death. So Jeffrey Epstein was accused of heinous crimes. He trafficked young girls for sex purposes, and that's why he was on jail. He was waiting to be prosecuted. But before his prosecution, he was dead. And the individuals believe that his death was not an accident. He was dead because most individuals who were powerful feared that he may end up exposing them. That's why he was killed. But let's go back to what Donald Trump said. Donald Trump, on his campaign, he appealed to Americans that once he is in office, he was to expose those who are in the client list. And also the individual who is reading the Department of Justice in the United States of America, he campaigned on this whole narrative that once he is into office, that client list will be exposed within no time. There is also one of the prosecutors who in around February, said that when he did an interview, I believe with the Fox News, he said that the client list was on her table. He was reviewing those individuals who were on this list. But of recent, individuals are saying that no such a list existed before, and that the individual who is Jeffrey Epstein, he killed himself. So these individuals, the likes of Donald Trump, Kash Patel, and we have another lady who was Pam Pondi, who said that the list was on her desk, and she was reviewing those individuals who had committed crimes against minors. Then now the narrative is completely different. Even Donald Trump was asked on a recent interview if the list was going to be revealed, and one of the answers was so pathetic to all those reporters. He said, I'm still worried that individuals are talking about an individual who died some years back. So you need to understand that the deep state, especially in the United States of America and all other countries, is so huge that even the president is not in a position to actually overpower it. There was a controversy which was surrounding Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and Elon Musk accused that Donald Trump was one of those individuals in the Epstein list. And there are powerful individuals who were seen with Jeffrey Epstein. I saw there's an individual from the royal family in Britain. There are powerful individuals who are seen with Jeffrey Epstein. So Americans need to come to terms that the Jeffrey Epstein list and other lists which they expected Donald Trump to reveal, they will never see those lists. And there is a defense which Donald Trump supporters gave towards the claim which was made by Elon Musk. Donald Trump supporters say that if Jeffrey Epstein risk contained Donald Trump, then the likes of Joe Biden would have actually exposed that risk a long time ago. But they tend to forget that there were powerful individuals, even more than, let's say, Donald Trump in terms of the political structure, the likes of Bill Clinton, who were seen with Jeffrey Epstein. So let's play the devil's advocate here. If those powerful individuals in the Democrats and also in the Republicans was in that risk, would you expect the Donald Trump to fulfill that risk? I don't think so. So for those individuals who are disappointed, more especially the MAGA supporters, Make America Great Again, just be aware that that risk will never see the light of the day. And Donald Trump, as other presidents, he needs to play by the rules. More especially, we need to understand that Donald Trump also was supported in terms of funding. There are those individuals who control the state, and actually presidents just are there to serve as a symbol, but they really don't control what's happening within the government. So I would like your thoughts. Are you disappointed by Jeffrey Epstein risk being non-existent, and what is your perception towards the justice of the United States of America as a whole and other developing countries? Will the big boys, the individual who are in the elite, ever face justice for what happened to those people who were affected by Jeffrey Epstein? I would like your thoughts in the comment section. See you in my next one.